Hi Libra, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. What is next in love? Anything about connections around you? Any guidance Spirit has for you in this area of your life? Welcome to Cross Watchers. Welcome to anyone that's new. So grateful you're here, and welcome back to all my Libras. Thank you for your love and support. Spirit, I'm here with Libra today. If you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for them. I am listening for you now. Okay, these are just really oversized cards, so I'm just shuffling them a little slowly because I don't want them to go everywhere. Spirit, what do you want us to know? What is important on this journey? I want you now, the number 26, a little bit aggressive, okay? The number 40, a pedestal. I admire everything about you. Maybe you feel like they're putting you up on a pedestal. Okay, that's not a bad feeling. And let's get one more of these. They're so pretty. We have a special purpose of love, the number 8, and ascending. So we have a special purpose for this love. This love has been brought to us for a reason. I want you and I admire you. So those are beautiful right out of the gate. Let's see what the cards are saying today for Libra. Spirit, what do you want my Libras to know? What is important for them to know? 4 Swords, Knight of Swords, a Justice card, and I have a King of Pentacles. This person has something to offer you. It's this feeling of you awakened me. You know, it's this feeling of I was, I guess, in a different place. My eyes weren't open. Maybe they needed the break. Maybe they needed the break from being in a committed relationship or being in love. But you've awakened something inside of them, and now it's like you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. It's like once it's awakened, it's out. So maybe that's where Spirit's saying it feels a little aggressive because they've made up their mind. And you know, they just want you. And you just feel like, you know, where are we going from here? But I just feel that this is going to turn into a long-term commitment. I really do. I feel like this person wants to offer you something. They are open to a committed relationship, whether it's living together, married, exclusivity. And I feel like you've opened up this box. You know, you just have brought them out of whatever state of whatever they were doing before. You know, they were probably not really interested in relationships, or they had put this area of their life on hold. They had just said, you know, I'm just not going to chase it. I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I have a 4 Wands and a Justice card. This is going to turn into a celebration at some point. I don't know at what point, but it is going to be a committed celebration, you know, so that we start to build a life together. I see a future with you. I want to plan a future with you. So you awaken them. I don't know how else to say it. You know, sometimes that one person comes into our lives and just opens up the box, and this person is really ready to start this journey with you, okay, with the Fool. So the Fool is willing to take the leap of faith. The Fool is willing to take the risk. They're almost fearless. I mean, it is you know, we all enter into relationships with the sense of, is it going to work? Isn't it going to work? But sometimes we enter into relationships with a sense of fearlessness, and we're excited about it. And I guess we're not worried about getting hurt or worried about what's going to happen. We're just really enjoying the love that just came into our life. So that's a beautiful way to approach a relationship. I know it's harder for some, but if you can approach it with this sense of fearlessness of, I have made up my mind that I just want to be with you, and wherever that takes us, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Love language. Speaking each other's language nurtures love to grow. You speak the same language. Maybe you feel like you can complete each other's sentences, or you know when they're going to call and they call. You just feel comfortable with them, Spirit just said. You just want to be in their arms. That's gorgeous. I have a reunion. It could be a second chance. Getting back together is now possible. Keep an open heart. I do feel like it's more of a new love, but for some of you, it could be we were on hold for a while. I will put that out there only because Spirit's sharing us with this card. So for some of you, it could be a second chance, but I am feeling more a leap of faith with that Fool, a fresh start, a sense of fearlessness. And a second chance has probably more fear in it than something brand new. I have protection. The universe is keeping your love connection safe. They're protecting you. They want you together. I love that. I love this sense of love language and protection, that we are speaking the same language and that there's something watching over us. The universe is watching over us to, I guess, make this union, I want to say, not difficult. Sometimes we enter into a connection and all these things come out of the woodwork, and you're like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? But I feel like this connection is easy and comfortable. And I don't have a lot of drama around this connection. Maybe for the first time in your life, maybe in the past we had a lot of drama. We had something like that. But this time I feel like it's a very easy connection. Spirit, where is this connection headed? I have the number 14, which is my temperance card. So it says, keep it chill, number 14. So that's my temperance. Keep it chill. So we're balanced to each other, right? We have the same love language. We balance each other. We're comfortable with each other. We're in control. There's a sense of control. I have a 7 of mirrors, 7 of swords, for the wrong reason. So there probably was a sense of I was put on hold in this area of my life, either you or them, because of, it feels like smoke and mirrors from the past. It feels like somebody misled me. Somebody made me promises and didn't keep those promises. Let's get a couple more of these. These are always pretty. Ooh, look at this. The jeweler, the King of Pentacles. So look at that diamond. Yeah, I do feel like this is going to turn into a long-term commitment. I do. This person is going to have something to offer you someday. We might not be there yet, but this is the kind of connection that will turn into a long-term commitment that we can rely on and count on, Spirit saying. I have a 4 of Pentacles and I have possessive. So there was a little bit of, they've made up their mind to be with you. They only want to be with you. And there was a little bit of aggression in the beginning, but I think it's just because they don't want to lose you. I think it's more of a feeling of, I just don't want to lose you. And I would be scared to death to lose you. So maybe they want to hold you close, they want to keep you close to the chest, and a little bit of jealousy, maybe not in a hurtful way, but I think that now that they found you, they just don't want to lose you. And that sometimes brings out, some ego problems, or some, their ego gets kind of involved. So, but I'm going to go with that king. I'm going to go with that King of Pentacles, feeling strong, feeling secure, with something to offer. And also this sense of balance, that when I am with you, I feel good. And hoping that the possessiveness goes away over time when we both feel really secure in this connection and we both know we're not going anywhere, something like that. An inner child is healing. That could be somebody else has hurt me, right? Somebody else has hurt me in the past, and my inner child. Speak your truth. I feel like they are stepping to the plate. I think that they just come right out with it. Like, I want you in my life. I now that I found you, I can't imagine my life without you. My feelings are real for you. This is so much more an energy cleanse. Maybe that's why they needed a break. Maybe they said, I haven't been with anybody for a while, whether it's months or years, because their energy just did not even want to be involved with anybody. So I would say that's probably a good thing if they had a break from relationships. That means they've done some healings. They have some vivid dreams about you. Maybe we have vivid dreams about your future, or we have vivid dreams about the life that we could have together, or a future home, a future child. Sometimes we literally have like premonitions where, I swear I saw this house before we bought it. I when we walk up to buy the house, it's like everything about this house, I swear I've visualized this already. It's like the house of my dreams. But there could be something going on with that. Could be just I manifested you in my dreams. Spirit, where is this connection going? What is going on with this connection? I have an Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of energy in this reading about this person being like really upfront, really honest, speaking their truth, being not afraid to share, making up their mind. They had said, so that's a big part of this connection. I have strength. They're giving you strength. I love that. I have an Ace of Cups. Look at these aces. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups, speaking their truth about their feelings. How gorgeous. And then I have a Three of Swords. It is coming in reverse. So there's that. I'm trying to put the fear of being hurt behind me. So that I feel like an adult emotion there, that like I'm trying to be an adult. I'm not going to worry about being hurt. I'm only going to focus on what I feel, what I'm really feeling. And what I'm really feeling right now is I need you to know how much I'm thinking about you, how much I care about you, how much I want to be with you. So I think that whether this person has already told you already, or if this is somebody new coming into your life, you have something to celebrate. You absolutely have something to celebrate. Let's see what their feelings are. Let's see what their feelings are. They're going to speak their truth. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. So that's what I said a moment ago. I'm sorry I'm being possessive. I'm sorry I'm, jealous at times. It's just this incredible fear of losing you. I should be further ahead in my life by now. So they have a little bit of insecurity with some other areas of their life that they want to work on. But maybe that's something that you can help them with. It's like, I wish that I had achieved this by this age, but maybe together you guys can achieve it, or you can inspire them, or you can let them know that they're exactly where they're supposed to be at this moment in time and that they're doing great. It could be just they need reassurance. You are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. So there is a little bit of a push feeling because they really want to make sure you want the same thing as them. So maybe you are saying, just slow down or calm down. I'm not going anywhere. I want to be with you too. But again, it's this fear of losing you. Maybe they've never felt this way before. Don't hold back. Jump in and give to me all of you. Set the pace so I can too. They'll go at whatever pace you want. They will take their time if that's what you need. They do not want to push you away. They do not want you to be afraid, that this is going to go away. You turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. So there's definitely this feeling of, I just know I'm going to be with this person forever. I really do. I mean, it's just this feeling of over time, it's just going to get stronger. It will turn into a very secure relationship. We'll get rid of those fears of abandonment on either side. And then It's just going to be fun and exciting. I want you to be the mother of our children. So for those of you that are looking for a commitment and to start a family, this is somebody who wants the same things. One more, please, Spirit. Final message. Libra, you are going to be celebrating, and it's going to be very, very exciting. Let's see. Your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So I have great chemistry. I have this great physical connection with this person. And then all around that is this sense of security. We're growing, we're learning, we're letting our guard down, all the things that, we need to happen for this connection to move into a very stable and committed connection. But you have something to celebrate. This person has made up their mind, and it's you. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my Libras for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.